know nothing.
Now, I won't, because I see you got your pretty mini skirt on today. So, Cousin Lennie, now what your daddy say about your name? He said your name is not really Demings.
But see, you had to go into them slaves, them white people, man. And the white people was Demings.
And the white people's Demings. So what was his daddy's name then? Wasn't Demings? What was his daddy's real name then?
My daddy said that we was him.
Oh, is that right?
That's what my daddy said.
Now, and where was your daddy born? Jay.
I don't know.
You don't know. He wasn't. He wasn't in Pike, was he?
No.
That's where the Sheppards come from.
I know the Sheppards come from Pike.
Now, you have told me this story time and time again. I have another present for you. I'm going to have to get it ready for you. But you told me time and time and time. You said it was Minnie's dad that died in the cotton gin, or was that her husband?
That was Uncle Frank.
Uncle Frank
Sheppard.
He's the one that died. In the cotton gin. But who was that with?
The boiler blowed up.
The boiler blowed up on the cotton gin?
The cotton gin killed Uncle Frank. That was Cutting Minnie's
daddy.
Frank Sheppard, Zolly Bird, and Son Weller.
Is that right?
But Son Weller got well, but he from that, but he died later.
And you said this is around the time it happened, right in September, isn't it?
First Saturday in September.
Is that right today?
They was getting cotton gin, and going to sell the season thing, get something for Union Revival. Because Union Revival coming on Sunday.
Is that what is coming up? There's a big meeting this weekend?
This Sunday.
It starts on Sunday when they had the big meeting.
Right, it's Union.
It's Union, and it don't start on Saturday, it start on Sunday.
It's on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. I'm going to try to go to that tomorrow. You going to come go with me?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. No. You're not going to the big meeting?
No. I let the church come to me.
Well.
But I used to serve in the church all the time.
Did you? What did you do at the church? What was you as an usher, or were you on the deaconess?
Usher.
You was an usher. I like being an usher, huh?
Usher.
Usher. Guess where I stopped by on the way? I stopped by old Sweetwater Baptist Church today.
You did?
Over there in Highland Home.
My Sweetwater.
Yep.
Sweetwater. Our church, every first Sunday we went to Oak Grove. First Sunday we went to Union. Third Sunday Oak Grove. And my cousin, I need them and them. They went to Sweetwater. Sweetwater. And Oak Grove.
That Sweetwater's over there. It's Crenshaw County.
Right.
Do you know somebody by the name of Mary Daniels? Remember, is that a white lady? Miss Mary Daniels? Who was Mary Daniels?
I know a lot of Daniels.
Because I heard that there was this lady named Daniels. She had... Daniels. It was a white lady. She had a kid by this black man. The black man ran away. She had some land, and she left the land to her son. I don't remember his name. And then his son used to let them make the moonshine over there in Crenshaw County on his property. I saw over there by Sweetwater a street named Mary Daniels. You don't know the Daniels, huh? You never heard of her? Some white lady?
A white lady. I know Miss Roseanne Daniels.
Roseanne?
Down.
Really?
Roseanne down. Of course, she had a child, but they said that he was buried, and they put him in a cast and sent him away.
Is that right?
That's Naaman down.
Naaman Daniels?
Down.
Now, so your people came to the Sheppards came up from Pike County to Crenshaw County.
Right.
And basically, your mama said that Alma Sheppard said that her name was Margaret. That's who Margaret was named after, wasn't it?
Right.
So Margaret came up from Pike County on the side of a mule?
Right. Grandpa Joe Sheppard.
Is that right?
Brought a mule for her to ride back to home, up sideways.
Guess what I found out the other day?
What?
On the other side, of my dad's side of the family, they have some knights. Did you know that Barber County was part of Pike County? Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
And so I found a lot of Sheppards over there in Barber County.
In Barber County.
Because Barber County. You heard of Barber County? Well, Barber County is over there going towards Fort Rooker, over there near Ozark, Dale County, and it's a lot of Sheppards over there, and there's a lot of Indians over there, And I found that out on the records. I didn't know if you knew some relatives from Sheppard.
Some Shepherds is Shepherds, but we're not related.
Maybe
to
those are
them.
the ones you're not related to.
Right.
That must be it.
Some Shepherds we're not related to.
But see, I'm thinking maybe that the Shepherds from your side of the family.
Ann Sheppard, Joe. You got a son named Joe Sheppard. All that.
Oh, so Ann was the Joe and Frank's mother's name was Ann.
Them the ones we not related.
Oh no.
Them Shepard.
So you don't know who Joe and Frank's mother was, do you? Because that was so long time ago. So you never met the relatives from Pike County, did you? They never came up to visit. Oh. Did you ever meet your grandfather, Frank?
Uncle Frank Sheppard.
Yeah, but you're Joe. I mean, did you ever meet your grandpa Joe?
My grandmother.
Grandpa Joe, you ever meet him?
No, he was dead.
Okay, but you did meet your grandma
I
Margaret.
Grandma Margaret.
You did meet her.
I don't know about no grandpa.
Did you?
And nothing but look, Margaret Sheppard.
Now, we know how Frank Sheppard died, but how did Willie Steele die? That was Minnie's husband. How did he die? How did she lose her husband?
I know, because he died. Don't my cousin Minnie.
Yeah, because Pearlie, cousin Pearlie raised all those kids. How did her daddy die? What happened to him?
Cousin Minnie.
Yeah.
His name was Willie.
Yeah, how come? So she left all those kids. Minnie had those kids, and Pearlie had to raise those kids by herself. What happened to?
Don't my Pearlie. Cousin Pearlie.
Yeah,
Cousin Pearlie didn't raise them kids.
What? But the mother and father was dead.
Cousin Minnie wasn't dead.
But when she died, the kids was little when they died.
Ooh.
Ruthie Mae said her mother, she didn't know her mother because she died when she was a little girl.
Ruthie Mae didn't know her.
She said her mother died when she was a little girl. But then you don't know how the daddy died or nothing, huh?
Don't my
Willie. Don't know. I remember how he died.
Because I think he died in February.
Oh, why you think that?
It's because I know when couldn't Minnie brought them cows over there on the Ella Morgan place, and she come through there that we replanting corn and it's in April.
Is that right? So you said February was in April?
Yeah, because he died in February.
Well, you're right. You know why? I found the records. It was said February. I think that's what I said on the record book, February.
Didn't die in February?
I think that's what I found on the record.
Because I know this when he died, how many hats my daddy bought, who went to the funeral.
Oh, your dad went to the funeral?
I said, yeah.
For cousin Minnie's husband when he died? Oh, so you remember that?
And she come through there driving them cows from over there down a little Union Church where he died.
She was driving those cows by herself, huh?
She was driving them cows up there to Ella Morgan place.
So you was a little girl when she went?
Right around about 16.
So you was 16. So that means if you was born in that was 1920, that was 1923. And that's what I think I have on the records. 1923, 24, 25. That's about right. You got a good memory. So you was a little girl, you was paying attention.
That's what one of my nieces was telling me in Detroit today.
Well, I tell you, I really...
I thank God for my remembrance. I can remember things back years ago. And my older sister, she cut the whole hand off for me to chop cotton.
You chop cotton?
Yeah. I was raised on a farm.
Turkey farm. Y'all had turkeys too, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean tame turkey. It wasn't wild turkey.
Well, you couldn't be if you had them in the house.
Yeah.
So y'all had vegetables in your garden and everything?
Right.
And so what did y'all do for fun? I know my grandpa would come by and visit you and bring some refreshments. Benny.
You talking about Benny Steele?
Yeah.
Because Benny married Susan Brooks.
That's right. And they say Susie's mother died literally pretty weird. They think somebody poisoned her mama. Susie's mama, Lily. Yeah. They think somebody poisoned Marcellus Brooks was her daddy. They think somebody poisoned her mother.
Talking about Susan's mother.
Yeah, they think somebody poisoned her.
Yeah. Her daddy was named Marcellus Brooks.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he went back. They took him to Florida. That's where he died.
And that came from I think over there with a sawmill over in Georgia.